On day 5 of biking around Taiwan, we visit the easternmost tip of the island and then head to cross the mountains toward the west side, so it's only a little bit to go to Taipei tomorrow. And after the tough last couple days, I also decided to treat myself with another brutal climb, but there is a surprise at the top. I woke up to a view of this beautiful weather and a tasty breakfast, even with the milk matcha. Then I made my way past this temple and through what seemed like a surf town before arriving at the start of the climb that would take me to a cafe that's apparently inside a castle. While the castle isn't a historical one, it certainly keeps on tradition by standing on a terribly steep and inaccessible hill.
I am questioning my decisions right now. This is the steepest road I've seen so far.
At least from up here it explains why I saw surf shops earlier. Some of the bits were really quite terrible, but finally I see the windmill and eventually the castle. Inside is this fancy cafe in a very special setting. Since it's exactly 1 month until Christmas today, I needed to get this matcha treetop latte, which was super cute and soul warming. And the truffle pie and guava mousse were actually mind-blowingly good. Then it's time to enjoy the last stretch of the beautiful eastern coast, and that was basically all bike road. I thought the lighthouse was gonna be right by my route, but it's up there and there's no way I'm biking up there today. The bike roads here have these bike rest stops, which is a great place for some snacks. This cookie is my favorite snack I bought here. The ride here was super comfortable and the miles were just flying by. But I was running low on water. This was literally the only bottled drink I found in a small restaurant. But it's actually great. But later I also refilled some water at a bike shop. Now it's time to basically cross the mountains to get from the east side to the west side of Taiwan. Luckily there is a tunnel, so the climb is only about half of what it would have been otherwise. And as it got towards sunset, I passed by this village letting go many sky lanterns. As I arrived in Keelung, I experienced my first actual city traffic, which is preparing me for the west side, which is basically one big city. So I just had to pretend that I'm driving a scooter and blend in. Toward the end, the route took me, but luckily my hotel was right outside of those. And they let me stash my bike in the basement, which looked like someone is living there. But the room was surprisingly fresh and nice. And apparently it's World Vegetarian Day tomorrow, so I'm heading to Family Mart to try these limited time vegetarian items. Also picked up some freshly cut persimmons.
There are still 2 dishes I wanna try, but my hunger solves that problem.
And tomorrow it's time for Taipei. See ya!